Today's tip is about turning a positive into a negative. Yes, you heard that right. Let me explain. Not everyone uses STRATA Master the same way, and that's okay. What we tote as best practice is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules. And if you're the sort of person that likes to push best practice around a little, this tip will really let you stretch the reminder system. See, the thing about reminders is that they use the data, especially the dates saved in the system, to figure out what you need to be keeping an eye on. Which means that if you're one of the many people who doesn't put a due date in when you're creating diaries, quotes, or work orders, the reminders for those tasks will start being there as soon as you've saved the job. The system thinks it's effectively overdue as soon as you've saved it in. So to help manage these jobs without having to go through the arduous task of actually putting a date in each time, you can instead set up the reminders system to remind you a number of days after the due date. How, you might ask? By putting the reminder criteria in as a negative. Go to the Manage menu and select Reminders Configuration. Activate the reminder, then if the description of the reminder says prior to, put in a negative value. It won't say so on the window, but you're effectively setting the reminder to trigger after the event date instead of before. So put in -14 for 2 weeks after the due date, and you'll get a reminder about the job a fortnight after you sent it to the contractor. It also works for meetings and end of financial year, if you prefer not to set up the annual general meeting until after the financial year has already finished. So now you know how to turn a positive value into a negative value, then turn that into a positive outcome.